them to see it the way you see it, but they may not.
They won't.
And 100% that might be true today, tomorrow, 1,000 years from now. But I am just telling you, sweet girl, I am telling you that you cannot disrupt your peace. You cannot disrupt your life. Don't do it. You hear me talking to you? Don't do it. You know what you think and what you feel is right. I'm telling you, this panel is telling you. Hold your own. Know that you did the right thing. Don't be accountable for anybody else's mistakes. Don't hold yourself, because what you're doing, what you're trying to do, what you're kind of doing is holding yourself accountable for other people. And you cannot do that.
You know what, Binks? When my mom passed away, I put her in the hospital.
No. I'm finna cut you off. Because you gotta stop that. Because she just said everything that I was trying to tell you.
I'm not there yet, Tanya.
You got to get there, baby. I'm telling you, you are stronger than what you think you are. Please stop holding yourself.
Murderer. They called me because I put my mom in hospice. They told me I was an unaliver and I can't get.
You didn't put your mom in hospice, baby. I know about hospice care. Hospice care is when there's nothing else that they can do. You didn't put your mama there. She had to go there, beautiful, because there was nothing else that they could do for them. That's not your fault. That's not your fault. Listen to me.
I never understand when somebody that looks just like you calls you an unaliver. When someone that shares your face, that was born when you was born.
I understand. Listen. I understand what you're saying. I do. Because when you look in the mirror, that is what you see. It is your likeness. But your heart is different than her heart. Remember that. You may share the same face, but you do not share the same heart, the same feelings, the same thoughts. You do not. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you one thing. You helping your mother through that transition was the kindest, most loving thing you could have ever done. Do not look back and don't think twice about that. And I'll get off my horse. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, Binks, you always come through for me, and I love you.
And I thank you for telling her that. And I thank you for the sturdiness in your voice, because, beautiful, you need to hear that. It's not your fault. Stop beating yourself up. Stop making yourself sick. You done everything you were supposed to do, wonderful. You did what you're supposed to do. They got to suffer for what they done, not you.
It is not your job to distribute retribution. It is God's job. And just remember, you did 10 toes down the right thing. God has his own plan. Your part in that is beautiful. So just stop.
Out of all the times we've been on this app, I never seen you this vulnerable. You stood up for me and gave me strength when you didn't know that you did. When these people break me down and they do things to me and I seem like I'm the strongest bitch in the world, y'all don't know behind closed doors, I be crying, I be broken down, and I'm like, why me? You understand? Why me? Y'all give me strength. So when they do that to me and they do that stuff to me, that stuff breaks me. I'm a human being. I have feelings too. But when y'all tell me I'm beautiful and y'all stand up for me, that means a lot to me. And I need to tell you right now, what you're telling us, I need for you to stand a little bit stronger. It's not your fault. They stand on our shoulders, but sometimes we break too.
Don't you come back with nothing. Don't you come back with nothing.
No, I can't do it.
You can
I'm
do
not
it.
strong
You
enough.
have
I'm
done
not
it.
strong enough in this moment. I'm
You
not.
are.
I'm not.
You are. You are strong enough. And you came back and you stood up. Don't you dare tell me you are not strong enough. You hear me talking to you? Do you hear me talking to you?
And I'm gonna
You
talk to
are
her too.
strong enough.
You are more stronger than what you think you are. I told you behind closed door, you're breaking right now, but you're breaking in front of us. And I think the comfortability of the people that you're around, you can do that. And it's okay. But we need for you to stand strong because we don't want these people to take your vulnerability and try to use it against you. And now we got to go to war
I don't give a
with these
fuck about none of
motherfuckers.
that shit. You know what? I want the world to know what the twin sister that I had that looked like me, what my dad did, what my daughter did, what these people that's supposed to love me. I have sit here silent for years. And
Okay.
I've let them do this shit.
Okay, hold on. So
I'm
maybe,
not gonna be quiet about this shit no more.
so don't be quiet. Maybe it's time to come up with a different plan.
They need to be put on blast.
Nope,
It's more than sexual. We didn't go through. There are things that our families do to us, and we keep quiet about. I'm not gonna keep quiet about this.
Are you talking about the things that we think that will only happen on TV? That happened in our family, that we watched on TV and we was like in dismay, but then it turned around and happened in our own family. The abuse, the molestation, everything else that goes on behind closed doors that we think that it would never happen to us. And then in our family it happened. Baby, let me tell you something. It don't only happen in your household. It happens. It happens everywhere. It's not only on TV, it's most definitely not only with the white folks. It happens with us, too. Because I done lived some shit that I thought that I would only see on TV. No, I lived that shit.
TV
you
only
will never know
reflects
it.
what happens in real life. You hear what
It
I'm saying?
happens in real life.
Just remember that, y'all. Listen, honey, just listen to me. Look, oh my golly, I love that.
We're looking at a story that happened on TV. And guess what? In the end, guess what? I'm living that same fucking life. It just don't happen on TV.
It doesn't. TV reflects real life. And let me just tell you something. You are not alone. Hey, listen, you are not alone. But B, there is still something that you can do. And I told you this already. Just call me. Let me tell you what to do. I'm not going to say it out loud. But I will tell you. It may not work, but I will tell you what I know. And you will
And
use
I
that
love
information.
you. And I'm so sorry that you're hurting like this, but I heard it like this before too. And you got to
I'm not gonna
cry.
hide my hurt.
I know.
People
And
get
I
on
know
this
you
goddamn
hurt.
app. They get on this app. They want to tussle. They want to talk about shit that don't fucking matter. And there's people out
But
here.
I'm just so sorry
And I don't
right
want.
now.
I'm tired of hiding. I'm tired of hiding.
And you're not hiding anymore, are you? You are not. You're not hiding anymore. You are letting it out right now. You are telling the world you are
What's
not
it-
hiding anymore. You are not living in secret anymore.
And after tonight, when you wake up tomorrow, you should feel a lot better because you're getting out things that you probably was holding in for years. You know, and it's nothing to be ashamed of because we all, let me put emphasis on that shit. We all have been through some shit. You understand me? And my sugar shack ain't no more sweeter than yours. You understand me? I have been through some shit that probably people would have off themselves. Some only the strong survive, and I appreciate that shit highly, Queen. And I'm glad you're getting it out, and I want you to get it all out. So when you wake up in the morning, I can guarantee you're gonna feel a lot better because you was able to talk about some shit. Nobody talked about you. Nobody ridiculed you. We sat there and we listened. And it's about people listening. And I hear you. And you get it out.
Listen,
I'm going to
listen
cut
to
you
what she just
down.
said. She heard you. We all hear you. We hear you. We are not leaving.
And if I break you down and cut you off before you completely break your ass down, that's my uplifting. Because don't you never put yourself at the bottom of the fucking barrel. Who give a fuck what you going through? Don't you ever do it.
You know why?
Because I'm that bitch.
Let me say this. Let me say this. I put myself at the bottom of the barrel, and I hope there's a lot of young women that's watching this. You know what? I had my first child at 14. I was told that I would never be nothing. I was told by my parents, my family, my teachers, when I would go to school, when I would come home. Never stayed off of my neck.
I just told your ass. I just told you. Family ain't family. And the motherfuckers that you think supposed to have your back is the motherfuckers that never will. You had latch on and click on to the motherfuckers that do. Family ain't family. If we not back in the slavery days and took care of each other the way that we supposed to, we are jealous of each other. We don't want each other to go. We don't want us to prosper. We don't know support. So don't you say that again. I just told you. Family is not the same family no more. I don't give a fuck what auntie, grandma, sister, or whatever. The people on the outside will support you way more than your family will. And I might need your
You better listen to that. You better hear what she just said to you.
And I
You
only
better
raised
think on
my
what she
voice.
just said to you.
And I only raised my voice to that is because I lived through that. My family is my biggest pet peeve and my downfall. Because I'm not like them. I'm different. They vulnerable, they weak, they don't want nothing. They sit in their ways. They don't want to expand. I'm different. You might be different. God built you different. Fuck what they think. Do you. And I'm sorry, when I get upset when women, I get upset, period, when we belittle ourselves. I get upset when people don't support me because I'm a strong bitch. And stop saying that I'm crazy or because I stand for none, it's a problem with me. No, you're gonna let a motherfucker walk over you. I'm not. And I will put hands up with anybody.
Right.
I don't like nobody lying on me, and I don't like none of that. But with my family, that's a problem with me and my family. I'm not an ass kiss. I don't fit in. I don't give a fuck who love me. I don't give a fuck who fucks with me.
Say that, Tanya.
And now I'm the black sheep.
Me too.
But I'm the motherfucker how can you be the most loved and hated motherfucker at the same time?
Because you are the queen. You are the queen. You are not the black sheep. You're the queen. You already know it. You stepped out of the mold. You know it. You know it.
And I'm not gonna let them drag me down.
No, you are not.
I'm not gonna kiss your ass, or I'm not gonna agree with you. I'm gonna keep it real because me keeping it real stop me from being abused. Me keeping it real stop from me being raped. Me keeping it real stop me from being put in a bag with everybody else. But that don't mean I don't have feelings.
Tanya, you saying a word. You know what? I'm an army of one and his goddamn family. My uncle touched me.
Like I said, that shit just don't happen on TV.
And it wasn't just me, it was all of my sisters. It was all of us. I never told my mother what happened because it was her brother. I did not want her to carry that into death. There's a lot of shit that I've held on to.
So your mom never, so let's calm down now, because now we getting serious.
No, let's get serious. Let's get serious. Because these are the people over here tussling about who arguing with other motherfuckers on this motherfucking app.
Right.
No, let's get serious.
Yeah.
These are the conversations that needs to be had.
Right. You right.
They sit here and they talk about Tony, and you know what I'm talking about. They sit here and they talk about us older women. And we this, and we are that, and we are the third.
They're not even living to be
women like me and you and Sandra and Butter that we done been through the fucking fire.
But
and when we try to talk to these young girls,
they can say what they want.
Come and talk about, well, that's why they ain't talking to y'all. They coming to us, man. Y'all men ain't doing them. Y'all niggas is doing these young girls a fucking disservice. When a young girl come to me, I'm helping them because I've been there. I don't have to make content about the shit.
Because you're not ready to make the content about it.
No, I'm not. You know what? I'm not about. If somebody comes to me and they need help, I'm going to help them privately.
I think tonight is a
If
great.
they want to put their shit out there, then that's up to them. I'm not going to do it. But these niggas is getting on this motherfucking app. And they're getting likes, they're getting gifts, and they're getting fucking shares behind somebody else's pain. I'm not with it. You know what? Fuck it. I'm unhinged right now. I'm triggered.
And lash out. And lash out because they trigger you.
You're in a safe space.
They pulled your trigger because, you know, whatever you experience, and now what you seeing on this app, it pulled your trigger, and now you're firing. And it's okay. And that's fine. Because you need to be heard, and you need to get it out. And like I said, sometimes we go through things with our family. When we want our family to be our worst enemies.
Man, they are our worst enemy. I've gotten more love from Butter, from you, Tanya, from Blaze. I've gotten more love, and I've been heard from all y'all than I've had with the people. Shit, I have a whole fucking twin that look like me.
Tomorrow, you know what? Whatever you need to get up off your chest, you know we've been reading your vibes since you got on the live tonight. In the morning, I want you to like literally wake up like that burden been lifted up off your chest. Cause we all have to get it out. And Blaze, I really appreciate you, you know, cause sometimes we as women, we need this right now. And you needed this. They took me off my page because they don't like for me to talk. They don't like for me to talk because my age kicking in. I'll be 54 next year, my birthday. No matter how I drop it low, no matter how I dress, the hairstyles I wear, my age will never precede me. I am a vet in this shit. And when I stand for the young women that goes through things that can't speak for themselves and all that, but I will cuss out a cricket throat, neck, cabbage, bad built, ugly ass bitch out in a minute. But I don't like to do that because I really stand for the women and what we go through, what we've been through. And I'm saying we, Not you. What we go through. And a lot of motherfuckers don't stand for that. They want to tear down. They want to talk about. They want to signify. They want to act like they greater than, best than, better than. And we not. We all are women. We all go through some shit. And we all need each other. I don't like a po neck chitting back wearing smelling stinking fucking ass motherfucking bitches on this motherfucking app with they stinking funky asses. Don't let us be this comfortable enough that we can speak because these pterodactyl mountain back potato built back.
These wide back bitches, these pterodactyl Neander motherfucking gods, they get
Throw asshole.
make it.
Don't let
They
us
make
be
it bad
ourselves.
for all of us.
And I mean every word I said when I signified on the caramel throat, bed burial, built body ass, deep in the throat seat, Jurassic Park, neck ass hole, cabbage, bell pepper ass booty bitch.
God dang.
Okay,
God dang.
these some
He just let it roll.
These some hoe ass, pussy ass. There's a lot of hoe ass, pussy ass. Ain't got shit. Apartment living. Broke car driving. Bitches that's on this app and they make it bad for all of us.
Right back ass motherfucker. But back to myself. I get it. I care.
I'm really
Listen, can I just say one thing?
I get out my character every now and then, but it's okay though. But I love it when us women can come together and talk and be together. But I don't like when people try to bully people and they be like, oh, you old with your old ass, sit your old ass down. Bitch, guess what? On my worst day, you ain't fucking with me. Shut up, you
Look, can I just say one thing? Can I say one thing?
Yes, baby.
And I mean this from my whole heart and my whole chest, and my girl already knows this. Please listen to me, because I'm going to hop off after this. And Blaze, I do thank you for letting me up, and I appreciate you very much. I saw my girl was in trouble, and I had to hop in.
Yeah.
Listen to me. You've gotten it off your chest, and I know it is painful. And I know you had to get it out once, twice. I don't even care how many times you get it out. But I want you to hear me now. You have to figure out, and whether it's getting on your knees tonight, because I'm going to get on my knees for you tonight, whether it's getting on your knees tonight and praying to God that you can let it go and give it to him. Because trust me when I tell you that he can beat any battle you've got greater than anybody on this panel, anybody in this world. But let me just tell you, you have got
Hold on, everybody. I love you guys. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. I'm on 2%. I swear to God, I was trying to let y'all go for so long.
I'm sorry, honey.
y'all.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. I do apologize. I got to recharge the phone.
I'm coming after you, Sherry.
We're gonna let you cook. Miss Marie, can you go live?
I'll go live.
You go live, honey.
I'll
go
be in
live.
there, okay?
Okay.
All right, y'all. I'm so
coming
sorry.
for you.
My phone about to
You
die.
better let
now.
me in.
Y'all just
Blaze, I followed you. I love you. Thank you.
Okay.
Give everybody a moment to follow me. I'm going to go live and I'm going to continue this conversation.
Okay. I'm definitely gonna be in there.
Okay.
Mad love for you, bro.
All right, everybody.
I love y'all.